It's Saturday night at the Mainline Music Stage, and we're glad you're here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a foot-stomping, string-picking, harmony-filled evening right here in the heart of our music-loving community. Whether you're a bluegrass fanatic, a country soul, or just came for the good vibes and better company, you picked the right place. Tonight, we've got a lineup that's going to knock the dust off your boots. First up, pure bluegrass, known for their razor-sharp harmonies, lightning-fast mandolin runs, and that deep Appalachian soul that brings the hills right to our doorstep. Then get ready for the Boys on the Run, a high-energy band with driving rhythms, catchy stories, and the kind of backwoods wit that'll keep your toes tapping and your heart smiling. Next, we welcome Joe and Lily Hartwell, husband and wife, storytellers and singers, blending sweet harmonies with honest, heartfelt songs that feel like home. And closing out tonight, the one and only band, a crowd favorite, mixing traditional roots with a modern kick, and known for bringing the house down every single time they take the stage. So grab your popcorn, your cold drinks, and hold on tight. It's going to be a show to remember. And before we get started, we want to thank our newest sponsor, Jason's Smokers and Grills. Whether you're a pit master or a weekend griller, Jason's builds custom smokers and grills just the way you want them. Size, shape, fuel, finish, all built to order, made to last, and guaranteed to make your cookout the talk of the county. That's Jason's Smokers and Grills, where your fire meets your flavor. Now let's go to the stage and kick off this Saturday night the right way, with music that moves your feet and your soul.
Been working the same red clay since I was barely 17, with a broke down truck and a hand-me-down dream, living off coffee and gasoline. These boots got holes, my hat's sun faded, my paycheck's thin and the rent's belated. I ain't asking for a mansion seat, just help me find Easy Street. Help me find Easy Street. Mama said life don't hand you favors, but grace can bloom in the poorest acres. I've walked through storms with holes in my coat, still holding on to a mustard seed of hope. I don't need gold or a yacht on the shore, just a swinging screen door and a little bit more than laying awake in a world on repeat. Please help me find Easy Street. Help me find Easy Street, where the tractors rust and the neighbors meet, where the firewood's stacked and the coffee's strong and the heartbreak don't last too long, where Sunday sounds like a gospel song and the work gets done but the nights ain't gone. I ain't praying for a life elite, just help me find Easy Street. Maybe it's a place, maybe it's a state of mind, but I'll keep driving till the stars align. Help me find Easy Street, where love's still real and the soul feels free, where you're rich if you've got a friend to call and peace grows out of the wheat. Yeah, I'll trade this rush and this concrete heat for a gravel road and a front row seat to a sunset slow and a sky so deep. Lord, help me find Easy Street. Maybe it's a place, maybe it's a state of mind, but I'll keep driving till the stars align. Help me find easy street, where love's still real and the soul feels free, where you're rich if you've got a friend to call and peace grows out of the weed. Yeah, I'll trade this rush and this concrete heat for a gravel road and a front row seat to a sunset slow and a sky so deep. Lord, help me find easy street. Down in the pines where the blackbirds cry, where the cypress leans and the fish jump high, there's a tale folks whisper low and meek about a big old gator down Hamner Creek. He don't roar and he don't play nice, got eyes like marbles and a grin like ice. Swims real slow but strikes real fast. Ate old Bubba's dog and that was the last. Gator down Hamner Creek, mean as a snake, crawling through the water like a midnight quake. Better keep your toes in that boat, don't peek, you don't mess around with the beast of the creek. Billy Ray swears he saw his tail, long as a John boat and thick as a rail. Said he's got scars and one broke tooth and a taste for trouble, that's the gospel truth. Granny won't fish there since '92, claims he winked at her from a sunken canoe. Now the locals warn when the moon turns red, don't go wading or you'll end up dead. Gator down Hamner Creek, mean as a storm, colder than a copperhead, slicker than a swarm. If you hear a splash and a low, slow squeak, that's just the warning from the beast of the creek. He's the king of the swamp, the Tuscaloosa ghost, from the muddy banks to the lakeside coast. He don't need no crown or throne to keep, just a quiet dark bend in Hamner Creek. Oh, Gator down Hamner Creek, Lord, he's sly, still got Bubba's boot floating nearby. So paddle on past and pray he's asleep, or you'll be part of the legend of the beast of the creek. Now if you go fishing where the water runs deep, just remember some secrets the swamp will keep. The snow is on the ground again. The sun's low down the sky, frost gleams where the flowers have been, but the heart beats on as warmly now as when the summer days were nigh. Oh, the sun can never dip so low down affection's cloudless sky. 100 months have passed, Lorena, since last I held that hand in mine and felt the pulse beat fast, Lorena, though mine beat faster far than thine. 100 months 'twas flowery May, when up the hilly slope we climbed to watch the dying of the day and hear the distant church bells chime. We loved each other then, Lorena, far more than we ever dared to tell. And what we might have been, Lorena, had but our loving prospered well. But then 'tis past, the years are gone. I'll not call up their shadowy forms. I'll say to them, lost years, sleep on, nor heed life's pelting storms. The story of that past, Lorena, alas, I care not to repeat. The hopes that could not last, Lorena, they live, but only live to cheat. I would not cause in one regret to rankle in your bosom now, for if we try, we may forget were words of thine long years ago. Yes, these were words of thine, Lorena. They burn within my memory yet. They touch some tender chords, Lorena, which thrill and tremble with regret. 'Twas not thy woman's heart that spoke. Thy heart was always true to me. A duty stern and pressing broke the tie which linked my soul with thee. It matters little now, Lorena, the past is in the eternal past. Our heads will soon lie low, Lorena, life's tide is ebbing out so fast. There is a future, oh thank God, of life. This is so small a part. 'Tis dust to dust beneath the sun, but they're up there, 'tis hard to hard.
Leaves before the rooster wakes, coffee black, got bills to pay, steel-toed boots and a weathered cap, wears the years on his back. She packs his lunch with love and care, stands in the doorway, says a prayer. Ain't no silver, ain't no gold, but what they've got can't be sold. It's sweat and grace and holding on through every right and every wrong, through sleepless nights and broken breaks. They give it all, whatever it takes. A little faith when the engine shakes, a little hope when the heartache aches. They ain't looking for a lucky break. Mom and Dad, they just do what it takes. She raised 3 kids on quiet dreams, stitched their jeans and patched their knees, taught them love and taught them grace with Bible verses and apple cake. He missed the game but never missed a moment that mattered. He lived like this, not for praise or parades, just for love that never fades. It's sweat and grace and holding on through every right and every wrong, through flooded roads and high mistakes. They give it all, whatever it takes. A little prayer when the levee breaks, a little fire when the cold wind wakes. They don't bend and they don't fake. Mama and Papa, they just do what it takes. It ain't in a spotlight or a song, it's in the quiet nights that feel so long. When you love someone past the easy part, that's the kind of strong that comes from the heart. It's sweat and grace and holding tight through darkest days and morning light, with hands that shake and hearts that ache. We still give all, whatever it takes. Through storm and drought, through give and take, we hold on for the promises made. Yeah, that's love. We just do what it takes.
We'll gather round the table, but it won't feel the same. One chair sits cold and empty when we softly speak your name. Last year you were beside us, with your laughter and your light. Now we bow our heads in silence, and we miss you every night. We will meet again, we know it, though we feel the ache down here. There's a hush around the table where you left your vacant chair.
We remember how you told us you would serve and do your part. With a steady hand you held on to the dreams within your heart. They say you died with honor, standing strong against the flame. But the tears still fall in quiet every time we speak your name. We will meet again, we know it, though we feel the ache down here. There's a hush around the table where you left your vacant chair. They can lay the wreaths of glory, and they'll sing the soldier's song. But the pain inside this home, Lord, has been burning all year long. So we'll light a candle for you as the winter winds roll in. We will cherish every memory till we see your face again.
And though the war has taken what no time can quite repair, we'll keep your place beside us with that one still empty chair. We will meet again, we know it, in a land so bright and fair. But down here our hearts still tremble at the sight of your vacant chair.
There's a porch swing that creaks in the twilight, where Grandma would hum soft and low. We'd talk about the good Lord and heaven and the river where someday we'll go. In the sweet by and by, we'll meet on that beautiful shore, hand in hand by the light, where pain and goodbye are no more. With a fiddle and song, we'll sing with the saints evermore. In the sweet by and by, where love lives forever and sure. Daddy worked hard down at the sawmill and prayed every night on his knees. He said, when my work here is over, the Lord's got a place just for me. In the sweet by and by, we'll meet on that beautiful shore, hand in hand by the light, where pain and goodbye are no more. With a fiddle and song, we'll sing with the saints evermore. In the sweet by and by, where love lives forever and sure. So don't you be crying at sunset when my trail disappears in the dust. Just follow the sound of the angels and meet me where skies never rust. In the sweet by and by, we'll dance down that golden old floor, all the heartache behind, and peace like we've never known before. With guitars and grace, we'll gather and sing evermore. In the sweet by and by, forever with the ones we adore.
Well, James the hunter went out one
day with his old dog Georgia. Down the backwoods way he heard a rustling sound that made him stop. Must be a deer, he thought, or maybe a possum flock. But old James knows better, he's been around the block. That's no deer, he said, it's a Sasquatch on the walk. He's met 'em all from Skunk Ape to Yowie. James is the only hunter who's caught 'em all so rowdy. Up in the snow, caught a glimpse of grassmen moving real slow. Down in Florida it was the skunk ape smell, but the worst was the wood booger straight out of hell. But old James knows better, he's been around the block. That's no deer, he said, it's a Sasquatch on the walk. He's met 'em all from skunk ape to Yowie. James is the only hunter who's caught 'em all so rowdy. In Missouri he heard of a beast named Momo, and in the Amazon he ran from him up in Show. Or Pinnick shorter, but just as mean, and the Wendigo's the scariest thing he's ever seen. But old James knows better, he's been around the block. That's no deer, he said, it's a Sasquatch on the walk. He's met 'em all from Skunk Ape to Yowie. James is the only hunter who's caught 'em all so rowdy. So if you're out hunting and you hear a strange call, just remember old James, who's seen 'em all. From Sasquatch to Yeti, they're all out there, but James is the hunter who don't give a care. Was a redhead with a fire in her eyes. Took a city boy to where the country lies, out to a hoedown in the middle of nowhere, where the stars shine bright and the music filled the air. Oh, Lily sang sweet with a voice so pure. City boy found something he'd never heard, with old man Joe on the guitar strings, and Lily made his heart start to sing. Old man Joe strummed his old guitar, Brother Ben on the bass set the rhythm far. Abner slid the dobro with a soulful sound, while Minnie on the jug kept the beat all around. Oh, Lily sang sweet with a voice so pure. City boy found something he'd never heard, with old man Joe on the guitar strings, and Lily made his heart start to sing. Old man Joe strummed his old guitar, Brother Ben on the bass set the rhythm far. Abner slid the dobro with a soulful sound, while Minnie on the jug kept the beat all around. Oh, Lily sang sweet with a voice so pure. City boy found something he'd never heard, with old man Joe on the guitar strings, and Lily made his heart start to sing. City boy's eyes were wide with wonder as Lily's voice rolled like the thunder. In that country night, under the moon's glow, he found a love he'd never known. The music played on till the break of dawn. City boy knew he'd never be gone, for in that hoedown
middle of nowhere. Lily's song had caught him unaware. Oh, Lily sang sweet with a voice so pure. The city boy found something he'd never heard, with old man Joe on the guitar strings, and Lily made his heart start to sing. So if you find yourself in a country town where the music plays and the sun goes down, look for a redhead with a voice so true, and let Lily's song take hold of you. Clock strikes 12, the house is still, till a tender cry breaks the quiet hill. Little Olivia's voice, soft and clear, calling me close, drawing me near. Through the window pane, in the dead of night, I hear that train roll by, its whistle bright, two souls awake, one small, one still, both singing songs only hearts can feel. Oh, the midnight train and a baby's cry, two lonely sounds beneath the sky. One's bound for somewhere far and wide, the other's held in my arms tonight. In the quiet hum of the darkened air, I find the world's sweetest music there. She drinks her fill, her eyes half closed, and the rhythm of the rail softly flows. The whistle wails like it knows her name, bound by the threads of time and flame. That old train rolls a traveler's plea, but this moment here belongs to me. Her tiny hand wraps around my thumb, to the train and her cries I've come undone. Oh, the midnight train and a baby's cry, two lonely sounds beneath the sky. One's bound for somewhere far and wide, the other's held in my arms tonight. In the quiet hum of the darkened air, I find the world's sweetest music there. One day she'll hear that whistle blow and wonder where the train will go. But for now she's my little light, and we sway to the sounds of the night. Oh, the midnight train and a baby's cry, two lonely sounds beneath the sky. One's bound for somewhere far and wide, the other's held in my arms tonight. In the quiet hum of the darkened air, I find the world's sweetest music there. The train fades out, the breath grows slow, and the world keeps turning soft and low. Midnight calls, but I'll never deny the midnight train and my baby's cry.
saying oh so neat. She'd tell her kids with a twinkle oh so sweet. Even a frog bumps his booty now and then. In every hiccup there's a lesson, my friend. In the puddles and jumbles of life's dance, we stumble, we fumble, we chance the chance. But like that frog, we'll spring up high with a wry little grin and a wink in our eye. Even a frog bumps his booty now and then, but he hops up strong again and again, with a song in his heart and a leap that's grand. We'll all find our rhythm, just hold out your hand. Don't you fret, dear, when you slip and fall. We're just frogs in a pond after all. Each bump's a reminder to laugh and try, to look for the stars in the daffodil sky. Oh, the cattails will sway in the breeze so light, with croaks and croons in the moonlit night. And we'll sing those words of Grandma Brown: every stumble is gold, every fall's a crown. Even a frog bumps his booty now and then, but he hops up strong again and again, with a song in his heart and a leap that's grand. We'll all find our rhythm, just hold out your hand. Cattails will sway in the breeze so light, with croaks and croons in the moonlit night. And we'll sing those words of Grandma Brown: every stumble is gold, every fall's a crown. Even a frog bumps his booty now and then, but he hops up strong again and again, with a song in his heart and a leap that's grand. We'll all find our rhythm, just hold out your hand. We'll all find our rhythm, just hold out your hand. Porch light still flickering like it used to do. Your old blue sweater's hanging where you left it too. I sip your favorite coffee from that chipped up cup, and I swear I hear your footsteps, but the silence shows up. Can you pretend again, just for one more night? Hold me like you used to, say it'll be alright. Tell me one more lie, if it's what I need to mend. Say you still love me, can you pretend again? Pictures ain't faded, but the smiles sure are. I'm sleeping on the sofa, staring at the dark. Your perfume still lingering on that flannel sheet, but it don't hug me back, and it don't help me sleep. Can you pretend again, just for one more night? Dance with me slow under the kitchen light. Say the words you whispered back when we Can you pretend again like it's not the end? Wrap your arms around me, call me your best friend. Let me believe we're more than just has-beens, baby, just for tonight. Can you pretend again?
The sun sank low behind that cottonwood line, and I watched it go like I've done 1,000 times. The porch light flickers on, but your light's gone out, and I sit here alone with a heart full of doubt. 'Cause blue is the night when you're not around, like a lonesome old hound with his nose to the ground. The stars don't shine and the moon won't rise since you walked away and said goodbye. Blue is the night and I'm feeling it deep, where your memory haunts me and won't let me sleep. There's your dress still hanging on the closet door, boot scuffs frozen on the old pine floor. Every little echo in this house still calls, but your voice don't answer, no, not at all. Blue is the night when you're not around, like a fiddle left silent in a ghost town sound. The crickets don't sing and the fire won't glow since you left my arms so long ago. Blue is the night and I'm drowning in pain, like the sky's crying tears every time it rains. Maybe someday you'll come driving down that lane with headlights full of hope and a heart that's changed. But until then I'll keep this porch light on, whispering your name till the break of dawn. Blue is the night when you're not around, like a song half sung, never finished out loud. The clock ticks slow and the wind just sighs, and the truth cuts cold through my old brown eyes. Blue is the night, darling, come back to me and turn this dark back into a dream. Yeah, blue is the night since you stopped loving me.
Rolling down the highway just minding my lane. Sun setting low, sky burning like a flame. Turned my mirror just to take a quick look, and there it was. Lord have mercy, I'm shook. Shook the ground like a quake, running on diesel and bad to the bone fate. Rolled up beside me, gave me a grin. Tires so wide, could have blocked the wind. Chrome grill gleaming, tires 10 feet tall. Black as midnight, riding like it ruled them all. Roaring like thunder, growling so mean. That big old Ford was a sight to be seen. Black Ford in my rear view, closer it came. Headlights flashing, calling my name. Thought I was tough till I saw that beast. A monster of a truck made my heart skip a beat. Then he revved it up, shot off like a jet. Left me wondering, was I scared or impressed? Faded tail lights, just a ghost in the night. But I swear I'll see that truck in my dreams tonight. Black Ford in my rear view, closer it came. Headlights flashing, calling my name. Thought I was tough till I saw that beast. A monster of a truck made my heart skip a beat. Then he revved it up, shot off like a jet. Left me wondering, was I scared or impressed? Faded tail lights, just a ghost in the night. But I swear I'll see that truck in my dreams tonight. Black Ford in my rear view, closer it came. Headlights flashing, calling my name. Thought I was tough till I saw that beast. A monster of a truck made my heart skip a beat. That truck ain't stopping till it's out of sight. Let's go! To the left. Oh, now slide it to the right. Oh, spin like a record on a Friday night. Everybody yell, oh. Well, the neon's buzzing and the floorboards shake. Cowgirl smiling and the boys wide awake. DJ drops that fiddle and steel. Boots start moving with a whole lot of feel. Step, clap, turn around slow. Throw your hands up when you hear that, oh, oh. We're dancing in a line, oh, feeling mighty fine. Kick back twice and twist on your toe. Slide and shout when you hear that, oh, oh. Swing your partner tight, oh. We're going all night from the front porch to the rodeo. Country don't stop when we holler, oh. Granny's got a rhythm and she's spinning like a top. Uncle Joe's two-step will never stop. Even the preacher's doing that cowboy dip with a holy hallelujah and a double hip flip. Boot, tap, heel down low. Throw your head high when you hear that, oh, oh. We're dancing in a line, oh, feeling mighty fine. Kick back twice and twist on your toe. Slide and shout when you hear that, oh, oh. Swing your partner tight, oh. We're going all night from the hay barn to the radio. We light it up when we holler, oh. Grab your boots, don't miss your cue. It's a hold down, throw down made just for you. If you can count to 4 and got a little soul, then clap on beat and yell out, oh.
let's tear up the floor. Give them what they came for. Kick back twice and twist on your toe. Let it all out when you holler. This party's just begun. We're dancing till the sun, from the honky-tonk to Tupelo. It's country loud when we holler. That's the letter we love. Now give me one more roll. That's the letter we love. Now give me one more roll.
Another sunrise on this lonesome road, dust on my boots and a heavy load. I've been gone too long chasing dreams alone, but every mile I take, I just wanna bring it home. Your picture's on the dash in a faded frame. Your sweet little note still calls my name. I hear our babies laugh in the wind soft moan. Lord, I've had enough, I just wanna bring it home. Bring it home to where love never left, where your arms heal the worst of regrets. I've wandered far, but I've always known what I was looking for was back in our home. So if I've got one last thing to own, let it be your heart, and let me bring it home. I've chased paychecks, pride, and neon signs, but none of them shine like your eyes in mine. The porch light's on and the supper's warm, darling, I ain't leaving no more. I'm bringing it home. I'm bringing it home to where love never left, where your arms heal the worst of regrets. I've wandered far, but I've always known what I was looking for was back in our home. So if I've got one last thing to own, let it be your heart, and let me bring it home. I'm tired of the noise, the fast lane lies. Give me slow Sunday talks and firefly skies. If love's a road, then now I know the one that leads to you is where I'll go. Bring it home to the life we begin, where a kiss means more than 100 grand. I fought the world, but I'm laying it down for the sound of your voice in this little town. Yeah, if I've got one last prayer alone, let me find my way back. Let me bring it home. And bring it home to you.
Did you love me when I came home late, smelling like diesel and a long hard day? When I dropped my boots and kissed your cheek, even when I had no words to speak? Did you love me when the money ran tight, when I held your hand in the pale porch light? We made do with dreams and secondhand things, living on hope and worn out strings. Did you love me when the storms rolled in, when I shut down deep and you let me win? Was it real or Did you love me then? Did you love me when the fire burned low, when the music stopped and I couldn't let go? Were you holding on or letting me bend? Tell me, darling, did you love me when? Did you love me when I lost my way, cursed the sky and pushed you away? When my faith ran dry and my voice got rough, was I still enough or just not enough? I see your face in an old photograph. We were younger then, we still used to laugh, but the lines in your eyes, they tell the truth. Was it love or just your sweet youth? Did you love me when I broke down slow, when the weight of life wouldn't let me go? Did you fight for us behind that grin? Did you love me then? Did you love me when my pride got loud, when I built that wall and shut you out? Was your heart still mine through thick and thin? Tell me true, did you love me when? Now I sit here with an old guitar, wondering where we went and how far. I'd take it all back just to know again, darling, did you love me then? Did you love me when?
Well, folks, that wraps up another unforgettable night here at the Mainline Music Stage. From the first note to the last chorus, we've had a front row seat to some of the finest music this side of the river. Let's hear it one more time for tonight's incredible lineup. The pure mountain sound of pure bluegrass, the boot-scootin' rhythm of the Boys on the Run, the heartfelt harmonies of Joe and Lily Hartwell, and the always show-stopping The One and Only Band. Each one brought heart, talent, and a whole lot of soul to this stage, and we're sure glad y'all were here to witness it. Now, before we go, let us remind you about a special night coming up right here. Worship Night at the Mainline Music Stage, happening this Tuesday at 6 p.m. It's a mix of country, bluegrass, gospel, and contemporary Christian music, all with one purpose: lifting hearts and voices in praise. Come be part of a powerful evening of faith, fellowship, and song. Put that into your calendar, and we will look forward to you joining us for Worship Night at the Mainline. And if you want to relive tonight's magic or catch up on shows you missed, head over to our YouTube page, where every show is recorded live from this very stage. Like, subscribe, and share it with friends and family. Let's keep the music rolling far beyond these walls. And finally, we want to give a big ol' thank you to one of our local sponsors, Mel's Diner on the Riverside, right here in Northport. If you haven't been, you're missing out. Mel's is the kind of place where the coffee's always hot, the biscuits are homemade, and the catfish? Well, folks come from counties over just to get a plate. Mel's been serving up comfort food and good conversation for over 30 years. And let me tell you, it's not just a diner, it's a community table. So next time you're hungry, swing by Mel's on the Riverside. Tell them the Mainline sent you. Thanks for being part of tonight's show, friends. May your road be smooth, your heart be full, and your week be blessed. Now let's listen to one more tune by the One and Only Band, and we'll see you Tuesday night. Good night, y'all.
clock says 8, but I ain't awake. Coffee's cold and my back just aches. Boss man's barking through that door, says I need to give him just a little bit more. But I'm here, ain't I? Punching in like a pro, dreaming about fishing down at Tupelo. I'm hardly working, but I'm working hard, counting down the minutes in this gravel yard. Got a wrench in my hand and a dream in my mind, thinking about Friday and quitting time. I ain't lazy, I'm just real good at shirking. Yeah, I'm working hard at hardly working. Yeah, my boots are worn, but I ain't breaking sweat. Spend more time leaning than I do on the set. Betty from payroll gives me the eye, says I'm slower than a turtle with a bow tie. But I show up, that ought to count for something, even if my get up and go keeps running. Hardly working, but I'm working hard, spinning that wrench like I'm playing a card. Got a plan to escape, but I ain't refined. Till then, I'm just killing the bosses. Time ain't slacking, just cleverly lurking. Yeah, I'm working hard